So on Sundays, usually Dwayne and I spend our time hanging out together, but for reasons that I can't explain, we ended up here at Harbour Freight. It's a tool/hardware store. But can you believe I actually did find knitting supplies in the hardware store? Incredible. Hey, it's Denise from LoomaHat.com, and I usually get my knitting supplies online or at one of my local shops. But as I walked down the aisles of Harbour Freight, I did find some really cool items I could use for my knitting. Now, I didn't buy any because we're moving and I didn't want to add more items to my packing, but I will return, and so I created a short shopping list I want to share with you. Now, in no particular order, I'm going to start with the first item that I saw when I walked in, which was this set of foam mats that I think would work really well as blocking mats for large items. I don't know if the color would have any effect on the fabric, but with that price, I think it's worth trying. Item number 2 was a set of sharp scissors. Now, Harbour Freight has a huge selection of scissors, but this one in particular, I actually have been looking for on Amazon, and it was a lot more expensive. Item number 3 was a construction line, which is made from some type of synthetic thread, and I thought this would work really well for knitting a market bag. You're really going to have to step out of your paradigm for number 4. Here you have these tool bags with lots of compartments, very sturdy, and a good size with a great price where you can fit all of your knitting tools, and they come in more than one color. Here is this rigger's bag, great bag again with lots of compartments, and the mason's bag, look at that strap, just awesome. I really like it for storage, and I'm super excited about that item. Item number 5 is very unique to us loom knitters. Here you have these probes. They have funky shapes, but they work well as loom knitting hooks. Now you also have the option to use the picks instead of the probes, or both would work very well. To use the probes, I would need to add some kind of grip in order to work comfortably with them, and in that case I would add a rubber grip. I do have a video on this project, and if you're interested, just look in the description. For item number 6, I have lots of scrap yarn that I love using, and these little bins I think would give me immediate access to that scrap yarn, and so I think this would be a really good option for me. Number 7 is a digital calculator, and I use these for calculating yardage. I don't have a video on how this is done, but I believe Kristen from Good Knit Kisses does, and if I can find that video, I will put a link in the description for you. Alright guys, that was the last item, and I know not everybody has a Harbour Freight close by, but you probably have some kind of hardware store, and I would invite you to go in that hardware store and take a look. You'd be surprised what you find. Now, unlike the other stores, Harbour Freight does offer a discount coupon and sometimes a free item coupon, and you can combine those two. Isn't that awesome? Alright, that's the end of the video. I hope you found something that was useful to you. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe.